So I'm here with, what's her name?
Mindy Ochoa.
This is my mom. It's always good to interview people that you love, so you always get to have good conversations between yourself. Um, so we're gonna do a quick interview, and I just got a few questions for you.
Okay.
So, my first question is, what is your favorite scent?
My favorite scent is lavender.
And why is it lavender?
It's lavender because it smells good and it's also calming for me.
Okay, so it has like it resonates with you personally, you'd say?
Yes.
And what city would you say makes you feel nostalgic? Like it takes you back?
What scent? I would say I like earthy scents because it takes me back to my childhood days when
So, like, not to cut you off, but like the smell of rain and things like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I always enjoyed that smell too.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a lot of current music out right now. I don't know if you listen to it. So, but what would you say is your favorite song right now, or past?
My favorite artist at the moment is Jelly Roll.
And what's your favorite song by Jelly Roll?
I have several different.
But like, okay, so if you had to choose one specific song, which one would you choose?
She.
I don't think I ever heard that one, but
Yeah.
would you say his music makes you feel the happiest?
Yes, it does.
I think he has that effect on a lot of people. He's a pretty good artist. I've never purchased into his music, but I mean, I hear that a lot of people like him, so it's not an uncommon thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is your all-time favorite meal?
My all-time favorite what?
Meal.
Meal?
Yeah.
My all-time favorite meal. Oh gosh. I like making chicken enchiladas.
Yeah, you always. I think that's probably the favorite thing of mine that you make. To be honest.
Yeah.
Is that? Would you say is that your favorite thing to make as well? As well.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to make.
Okay. And if you could give your younger self some advice, what would it be?
If I could have given myself some advice, my younger self, I would have said not to want to grow up so fast, to take my time and decisions that I've made throughout my life. I would have made smarter decisions. Just wish I would have viewed life in a different way.
Is there anything you would say that you regret doing?
No, I don't really regret doing anything because it made me who I am today. So just the only regret I have is not being able to provide my kids a better way of life.
Yeah. I think it's always good to not live with regret, because I feel like regret doesn't allow you to grow as a person. But like I said, like I've always said, you've done the best job you can raising us, and you're still doing the best job. So I appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
What is the most unexpected compliment you've ever received?
The most unexpected compliment I've ever received was when I was working at a convenience store and they didn't want me to quit. They said that I was of value to the job but I wanted something different, so I went ahead and left.
What store was this? Stripes.
Stripes, yeah.
Okay.
That I was an asset to the job. That was the most.
I kind of wish he didn't quit because the radios were good. What is something that you used to do or still do, or what is something that you used to or still make a big deal about?
What I used to do or still do?
Yeah, make a big deal
That I
about.
make a big deal about? Oh, gosh. I don't know. Make a big deal about a lot of things.
Yeah, I think you and me both. I think that's just our personality.
Yeah.
But if you had to choose like one specific thing, what would you say it is?
Repeat the question?
I'll help you out with this one because I think it's the same thing for me. It'd probably be laziness
Yeah.
that gets on my nerves, even though I know I can be lazy sometimes as well. But
Yeah.
I know that aches you the most.
Yeah, that irks me the most because I feel like a waste of space, and I don't want y'all to feel that way. Like I'm not productive.
If you could change one thing about the way that you were raised, what would it be? I know we've had a couple conversations about this before, but
Yeah.
maybe you have a different answer now, so.
If I could change a couple things of the way I was raised,
You can do a couple or just one, it doesn't matter.
if I could change, I would have changed the household that I grew up in, and would not have liked to see what I had seen when I was younger.
Okay. Well, it's the same question again, but it's switched up a little bit. If you could change one thing that about the way you raised me, what would it be?
If I could change to not be maybe such an overthinker and just go and just not to stress about everything that comes along with whatever situation you're in at that moment, and just go for it, see how it turns out.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger, I used to get stressed out when you would overthink things and stuff like that, but now that I'm older, I see why you were that way and what makes you that way. Because, you know, if you think about it, the world is not a safe place.
No.
It's really not. But what's always been something that was hard for you to say no to?
Pleasing people.
Yeah,
Making sure everybody else was happy before my happiness.
I developed that trait from you. I definitely think, because I do that a lot too.
Yeah.
But what about, tell me about an event in your life that changed you, that you were never the same after.
That would be the surgery when I had my tumor removed. That was a life-changing.
Yeah, it was definitely a life-changing event for everybody, or maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but it was pretty life-changing. That was pretty much the last question I had for you. I just want to thank you for doing this with me, and I want to tell you again that I love you, and thank you for your time.